Oops, hold on. Yeah, so like I said, welcome to the stream. Surprising absolutely no one. I forgot to unmute myself because I changed my mute and unmute hotkey. Also, yeah, I forgot to do a bunch of things before the stream started. So we're off to a great start, you know, completely typical of every single stream I do. I will say that unlike my past streams, this is the first time that I've streamed within like days of streaming. Like usually I'll stream once and then you like never see me again for like another month. So that's always nice. Anywho, I'm still getting my alerts and things like that set up right now. So I think I turned everything on. If y'all have noticed, welcome Pokemon Community Game to the chat. Obviously it's a bot, so don't. But I actually figured out how to add the Pokemon game into the chat. So yes, you do exclamation point Pokestart. You can essentially join so that basically, you know, all throughout the stream while I'm talking, yada yada, here in the chat, basically Pokemon Community Game will occasionally bring in a new Pokemon and y'all can throw Pokeballs, figure out how to catch it, yada yada. That reminds me, Tira, add a note so that I add Pokemon community game to the mod list so that all the exclamation point. Okay, thank you. Okay. Anyways, so all the exclamation point commands you get for the game and all of its bot chatter shouldn't pop up on screen too much. I actually might end up fixing that now. But yeah, so welcome to the stream. For to do many things like always. Let's see. Let me go ahead and do that now, because if I don't, it's gonna continually speak throughout the stream and it's gonna annoy me. Also, I need to change my hotkey. Tira, make a note of that, to change my hotkey for muting and unmuting, because at the end of last stream, I changed it to the minus button, and I tested it out before the stream, and I was like, oh, good, the minus button doesn't do anything until I actually go live. Then the minus button is going to make me switch scenes, which is annoying. So yeah, let's do something about that. Let's see. Yeah, Grookey is cute. Yeah, okay. Thank you. It's definitely not a slur. It's a cute monkey Pokemon. I'm surprised you haven't seen Grookey before. It's one of the starter Pokemon for, I don't remember which season. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoy your time lurking. But Grookey is a starter Pokemon, or was a starter Pokemon for the, don't quote me, Sword and Shield? No, wait. Yeah. Yes, okay, I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. Sword and Shield. With the rabbit, with the fire rabbit, and then the little crying lizard thing. Pokemon lover's gonna hate me because I literally cannot remember it. But yeah, that's basically Grookey. I actually like Grookey's transformations. I don't know what Grookey's second evolution is, but its final evolution looks really cool, and so does its first evolution, which is quite cute. So I actually really like Grookey. Last Pokemon game I played was Leaf Green, ma'am. Okay, I mean, last Pokemon game I played was before Leaf Green, actually. It was Lily Ruby version, so I don't necessarily remember. I don't necessarily know all that stuff. It's basically just stuff that I've kind of gathered from seeing other people talk about Pokemon games as of lately. So, yeah, that's basically it. Anywho, I'm gonna be like, let me try to fix this. I need to go into my overlay. What is this? Pokemon community game. Okay, yeah. Not think about that. I might just turn a Pokemon community game. We'll see. I think I'll leave it on for now. Oh yeah, recipe sales queen or whatever, something like that. Good luck. Y'all be all right. Anywho, all right. I'm currently looking at my bot settings. Which I mean, if y'all could not see already, I added some new chat bubbles in. Super cute. If y'all post in the chat, they'll pop up on screen. I literally love them. Yeah, okay, rest in piss, whatever. Excuse my French. Anywho, but no, I literally love these chat bubbles. They're super, super cute. Shout out to, I think the streamer's name is Zaytrick. And they basically created these chat bubbles that a lot of people have been using on stream. They look super cute, other people's streams. And I was like, you know what, let me try to figure out what this is. Found it, put it into the stream, super fun. And now people post who aren't essentially a big sister, you'll hear a little bubble pop. And so that actually helps me. So when I'm streaming and I'm not looking at the screen like right now, or I can't see the chat, I can essentially just know when people are chatting. And then if you're a big system, you'll hear the, yeah, well, I'm sure you've heard that already. um, but now actually taking some time to go in and change some stuff. Up super late just in time to catch a stream. Oh, welcome to the stream, Art Gwynny. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I stream late. As of lately, I've been streaming really late. My sleep schedule been, I don't even say fucked up because it's the norm now, so I won't even try to, like, I'm standing 10 toes down in it. This is essentially how I'm rolling for who knows how long until, something inevitably comes and changes it. But welcome to the stream. I'm so glad to have you here. I am starting everything late, like always. This timer does not last long enough. I need to give myself at least another 30 to 45 minutes to start everything. But feel free to hang out in the chat or lurk if you need to. I know I'm streaming up real late, and most folks are normal and in bed by now. So I'm actually going to my bot settings, or my chat bot, whatever settings, and I'm actually changing some things around real quick. But welcome in. We're going to be doing a little bit of Duolingo speed running today. And I'm really excited because I remember seeing other people talk about doing it, maybe on TikTok, I don't know. A lot of different content of that thing, essentially. And I'm excited because I was using Duolingo a little bit in high school, but mostly somewhat at one point in high school forced to use it for a class. And I just never really found it as a great learning tool for me when I was learning Spanish, because I've just taken Spanish over a number of years. And so my understanding of the language has gone beyond a simple vocabulary, but I never really gave Duolingo a hardcore try. I've just kind of done it and then been like, like everybody does. We all forget and just stop, and the bird is mad at us. But so that's to say that I'm going to be doing a little bit of speedrunning. So I deleted my Spanish account after having it for I don't know how many years. I'm starting fresh, and I'm going to be trying to kind of speed run through this. And I'm excited because, I initially had another thing planned for today, which was playing Genshin Impact or some other iPad game for the first time. And my iPad to do this thing where essentially I can't see anything. I can actually, I can see, but I can't actually hear anything. And it's really frustrating. So I decided to just try to do a game or try to do something that didn't have to require audio. So this is a new fun, cool happening thing that all the kids on TikTok are doing. So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited to try that. Let me see. Actually, I saw there was something in the chat. Let's see. I tried Duolingo a bit to try and learn Irish, but stopped because what use would end up. Oh, sorry. LMAO did the same thing with Russian and Ukrainian. Oh, interesting. What use would that knowledge be? That's funny. I for a long time did not know that Irish people, or I don't know. I'm sorry. I am not what's the word? Geography. I'm not a geography person. I took AP Human Geography in high school, did absolutely nothing. Fuck that class. But I did not, and still had difficulty knowing the difference between Irish and Scottish, Ireland and Scotland. I know those are different places, but they seem like they could almost be the same, and I might be wrong. I don't know a lot about the UK, geographically. So I didn't realize that Irish was a language. I'm like, oh, Irish things. I'm like, language? I guess I'll explain the accent, but man. Spanish is definitely one of the most useful languages you can learn. I feel like that too, but I've learned Spanish, or been learning Spanish for a long, long time. And the weird thing, and maybe that's just a personal thing for me, but I feel like I never know enough this is an anxiety that a lot of people have when learning the language, or learning any language really, and having to speak it, is that you feel like you never know enough to feel confident in speaking. You just have to kind of do it. And so I did take a Spanish course before I ended up having to be kicked, well, not kicked out, but pushed out of college. Pushed out in particular because I didn't drop out. I was actually pushed out of college. When I was essentially pushed out, I was taking, Spanish speaking courses virtually. And it was actually really, really helpful for me. But over that time, I have not been using my little Spanish noodle. And so I've lost, I feel like I haven't retained a lot of that knowledge. And it's very frustrating. And it kind of sucks because it depletes your confidence in the language, or I feel like it depleted my confidence. And gets my Spanish noodle. They have Spanish noodles? What do they eat in there? Oh, they like a rice. Wait. I'm thinking of Spain and like paella. Well, yeah, my Spanish noodle. I couldn't think of any actual noodle names. But basically, yeah, I feel like it has depleted in like that, and then losing confidence and be able to speak, and then just understanding really sucks. And I don't know, anybody who's kind of been learning Spanish for a while will come to, ooh, what's that Pokemon? Soul Rock. Anyways, um, oh yeah, so Pokemon community game is brand new. If y'all don't have it in your streams or never used it before, definitely check it out. It's really fun. I've definitely played it in other people's streams, and I've caught so many Pokemon, and also not caught so many, because the more people who are in your chat, the harder it is to literally catch them. But also sometimes you'll be the only one who tries to catch the Pokemon, and you will still lose it. You still will not get that Pokemon, which I think is good because they kind of bring up that chance that you always not get it. Anywho, I got like off guard or off. What's the word? Off topic. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Litten. Yeah, Litten. Wait, what? Okay, again, recent Pokemon games. I cannot remember all the starters. Litten. That's a fire cat. Oh, Litten becomes Incineroar. Okay, that's like the before Sword and Shield, I believe. You got Litten. I got Grookey. Hey, don't be mad about Grookey. Come on, you said it was cute. Jeez. Oh, yay, congrats, y'all, for getting that Soul Rock. I actually don't know what that Soul Rock is. Most of the time I'm playing this game, because there's so many, like, new Pokemon I have not heard of. I have to Google them. And when they're the old ones from, like, when I played them, like, Ruby and Sapphire, I'm like, yay. Trico's my favorite starter. Oh, Trico, that's my gen. Yay. I actually was a Mudkip main. And then, yeah, I think I did Mudkip first, because obviously Mudkip, probably one of the most adorable starters. And then I did Torchic. So yeah, I was never into Trico. I had a Trico doll though. You know what? That's crazy. I remembered that. I don't know when my parents got that. I had a Trico doll, or not I. It was not for me. It was somebody else's, like one of my siblings probably. But I remember having a Trico doll. And I'm being like, this is my least favorite starter from this generation. But I like him. Yeah, attitude. Soraka scary looking. Core memory unlocked. I know. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. We both had one. Oh, I guess we did. Damn, I didn't think about that. That's crazy. All right, well, I got all that bot stuff figured out, so that's great. Let's see. But yeah, welcome into the stream again. Let me go back. I feel like I missed something. By the way, I bet you haven't actually lost that knowledge. It's just not in your recall. Yeah, it definitely not. I actually think it kind of improves to kind of go between these like waves of learning a lot and then stopping and not learning. I feel like it kind of has benefited me for like kind of boosting that confidence that I feel like I lost, but also it kind of helped me retain stuff. Like I feel like since it's been a while since I had been keeping up on Spanish, I'm kind of like, oh man, yo, I forgot about this thing. Or I just forgot that I remembered this thing, or I know this much. Like, because I've had some time away, I'm like, oh, I can remember some of the stuff that confused me, like, but more clearly I can remember all the correct things, whereas the things that would confuse me that I was currently learning would really, like, stop me up. Pokemon Emerald's my fave, because you got the sick green bandana to wear. See, listen. I liked the Pokemon Emerald version of the trainers' designs. They kind of gave you, like, the OG, but like gave it with a twist. So you like had the OG, like their outfits for Ruby and Sapphire, but with kind of like that green twist. I was like, this is super cool and super fucking cute. What the fuck can I get that? Like, and they also had kind of like a different variation of outfit. And I don't remember I was watching a Did You Know Gaming video where I kind of realized that Emerald came out with a bit after Ruby and Sapphire and was not like an intended, additional one. But I'm like, man, I love that generation of Pokemon. Like, what happened? I want to go back to Pokemon games where we're like little tiny chibi pixel characters, and I can like literally a core memory of mine was being able to use, was it the Reggies? Use like special power. No, special power. I think is what it was called, or secret or hidden power. And you could open a hole in like bushes or in like a rock wall and create your little hide or like hangout space or something. You can buy like I remember there's a skitty pillow I really wanted, and you could put them on the ground, and you could literally like have little spaces. Yeah, secret base, the fucking secret bases. I fucking love the secret bases, and I never like I've not played any 2D type of Pokemon games. Well, not 2D, but any of those Pokemon games, mainline Pokemon games, since then. And so I'm like, man, all right, okay, we hear you sobbing, ma'am. Jeez. Anyway, we're talking about our games right now. Anyway, but I love that. It was so cool. I'm like, oh, man, I'm gonna go back to that. I wonder if they even do that anymore. These kids don't know. We kid nowadays. All the kids who I'm aware of who like play Pokemon or who enjoy Pokemon, I think they all like started playing on the 3DS with black and white. Or was it Diamond and Pearl? I don't know which one came first. I honestly can't keep track. But I'm like, wow. So y'all just did not know. Y'all weren't living like us. Like, you weren't living like us, having to take your like we had Game Boy Advances, and we literally were putting I don't know what it's called. I'm sure it's like probably Mad Cat, some other like really off-brand things, but like these essentially wired where you could like plug it into the top of your like Game Boy, and then you could trade Pokemon that way between us. Like, because I didn't really have friends who were playing the game like that, so like my siblings, or we had like the wireless ones where we eventually ended up getting these little like it was like this gray sort of like pixel situation, and you would literally just I can see a bug on my wall right now. I'm gonna try to kill it while I'm talking. Anyway, this gray sort of pixel situation, and you could literally like it was so cool because you could literally just like plug the thing into your Game Boy, and you could literally just like literally trade things wirelessly. That was not a thing for me growing up. Like, you know, this was like before smartphones and before any kind of phone idea in general. And it was like crazy to me. I'm like, yo, what? You can just like do stuff wireless? Like, games were the most high-tech thing I had known of as a kid before phones and stuff. So it was so fascinating. And like really kind of furthered my love for gaming and technology. I didn't realize a lot of the stuff we had was like probably stolen. Not from stores, from other people, probably. I wasn't doing the stealing, probably my siblings. Anyway, but it was all kind of just like stuff that was traded between kids because kids would trade things or probably steal things. And like games you're playing that you only had for like a week were like, oh, yeah, I took it from my friend or my friend let me borrow it. So that's why I'm playing it. That's why I got to play out of those. But it was so cool to see that. And there's a different culture there. Whereas like now everything's kind of like, oh, you can download it. So it's like, oh, it's more accessible to people, but also kind of takes away some of like the fun and like the uniqueness of it. Oh yeah, when the wireless adapters, the trade came out, it was life changing. Yeah, you know what? I actually went to an event one time where there was a special Pokemon event in our city. Well, I mean, in most cities, but we are in Omaha, Nebraska, and not in like California or like New York. So these things were, when they're actually here, it was like wild. You get the giant Wilmer Plus. Yeah. Oh my God. I remember, what did I get? Like a Pokeball? There's so many items you could get, but I never did too much because I would forget my bases were, and I would never go back to them because I would forget what they were. But they were so cool. Lured White Boy, someone copy of Pokemon Blue. Not Blue. Oh my God, not Pokemon Blue. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. I would have Pokemon games, dime a dozen. Like, I know that everybody was selling them and everything, but like those are the OG games. Like OG Blue. And now you have like the game, you have the console. So you have the Game Boy or the Game Boy Advanced or Game Boy Color. And like no game. I would have to kill. The earliest Pokemon game I played was like Crystal. Even then, it was like way past its time. I realized now in my childhood that all the things that I enjoyed, nobody else in my age really cared about because we had everything like years after it was like popular or years after it came out. And so like nobody had it because it was like, it already came out. I still have a cartridge of Pokemon Yellow and also Gold. Yellow and Gold. Oh yeah, those are different games. I'm thinking of the Yellow Pikachu or edition. Yeah, please get him. Yeah, wow. This is such a common occurrence though. I remember my relatives, there's some cousins who had like went to my brother's room and stole a bunch of games and stuff. I guess I got them back. I don't remember really what the situation was there, but like something about games being in these small little cartridges that you can put right into your little console and stuff. And of course, we didn't have it in the cases or in the boxes because who does that as a kid? The fuck, like it just got picked up and it would disappear and you would never think about it or never even notice. Like it's wild. Like I know things are different now. Everything's usually in a case or a special holder for it because everything's so tiny. Like you got little tiny. If you're not, it's not CDs. You have these little tiny cartridges for the Switch. Cartridges are so satisfying. I know. I know. I still have. I mean, it's not in my room right now, but like we still have our Game Boys and like the actual game cartridges for them too. And like those things could survive a fucking nuclear war. I feel like some of these games and stuff because I remember I got um somebody's friend's old Ruby version. I already had one and I don't remember what happened to it. I got another Ruby version that was somebody's old game and it like the whole sticker was gone. I still have it, I'm pretty sure, but a piece of the front essentially covers like the metal, like I don't know, computer chip, whatever part of the cartridge that's inside of the little colored cartridge. Um, it was like a big piece of it is missing, and I was really thinking, oh, this thing is broken. Like I can't play with this, and it played perfectly fine. And I'm like, of all times I dropped these things, just lost these things, and you would think that they would have rusted and died out by now, but nah. Yeah, it's literally probably in your room right now, too. But wild. Anywho, actually, I'm gonna take a break real quick because I literally, like everything else I mentioned before doing on stream, I forgot to actually like pee before stream. So I'm gonna like pull up what's that game called? It's somewhere around here. I'm gonna pull up Words on Stream, and y'all can play for a bit while I come back. And I'm gonna put it on Twitch. And but man, one of my favorite parts of Pokemon had to be that literally being able to have your secret bases. Like, I wish there had more to that. I wish you could take your secret bases with like such a great part. And before I leave, one of my favorite parts of that. I should probably let y'all see the game, huh? Shouldn't I? One of my favorite parts of playing it was that Riddle House or something. There was like a house you could go into at the very beginning of the game that had a bunch of like random tricks and stuff going on. You had to kind of like get through it. It was so cool. All right. Let me mute and like. Damn it. Keep doing this. All right. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I need to do something about that unmute button. God. Also, unmuting, like, the greatest weapon forged against streamers is unmuting. Anyway. Man. Yeah, sorry. I hate when streamers will be playing like some really good music or something like that, or some fun game. You boob. Anyways, and as soon as I come back during like a good part of the song, and just when I know they're gonna like cut it off or something, and it's like so frustrating. Well, you become the things you hate to see in the world. That's okay. I'm alright with that. Anywho, booba energy. Insert iCarly insults. All right. Let's see. Let me try to find, what was I gonna do? Oh, let me go ahead and go to the iPad overlay. Which had a little fancy transition. I don't, but one day I can figure out how to do that. My computer's, CPU and stuff doesn't suck, and my graphics card isn't like toast or something. Anywho, all right, here we are. Enjoy the art gallery up at the top. I usually only use this overlay for when I'm like doing art, so yeah, y'all get used to seeing the art gallery. I'm gonna add some more stuff in here. For right now, I only have like perspective emote art and what do you call it? And a part of my Fades series. So if y'all couldn't tell, let me see. Let me grab it. I am a pretty big Hades fan. I've got the little Hades controller. I love it. Anyway, also I have a print in the back. You can't even see it because it's off camera or whatever. But yes, quite a large Hades fan, as all the gays are. Understand that. Okay, thank you, phone. Anywho, I'm a pretty big Hades game fan, and thank you so much. I appreciate that. I worked for a long time on my overlay. Like, I worked a long time on my initial overlay, and then I just got the vibe. I was like, I want to change it. I like a little brighter, beef it up a little bit, and I'm so glad I did because this is super super fun. Shout out to Shanghai. I have followed them for a couple months now. I think one of the first British streamers I followed. And they are a streamer and artist, and watching their streams, just visually, is so like appealing because their stream setup is so cool. And so I kind of copied their layout, so to speak. I did tweak some things, change some things. It's kind of how I've made my way through this whole Twitch streaming thing. It's copying other people's layouts. It's mostly other artists, actually. So thank you. I appreciate that compliment. But also, I'm a big Hades fan, and so I did a series of artworks called Fades, which is my interpretation or reimagining of Hades characters as Black. So definitely, if you haven't played the game already, look into it. Super fun game. It's on like all platforms essentially now. Obviously, given the year in 2020. So yeah, super fun. But all right. Here we are on Duolingo. Let me actually scoot my iPad over a little bit. Love that art. Looks so good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right. Let me turn this. All right. So we're gonna start Duolingo Spanish from the get-go, from rip. So, all right, let me make a new. As you can see right in here, I've been learning a couple different languages. I got the idea to learn Chinese, start learning Chinese a couple months ago. So I think it was earlier in the year that I was really like doing a lot of Spanish learning. And I thought, I can't remember what it was I was watching. I don't remember who it was I was watching, but I grew up in my household watching a lot of Chinese language films, as in like, not like expansive and different like Chinese media, just strictly like stereotypical like kung fu and those kind of movies. And so I watched a lot of that growing up. And most of them were English, but that my parents loved these like kung fu and Chinese movies. And basically out here, like them speaking Mandarin, similar Mandarin. And I was like, wow, it sounds so beautiful. It sounds so nice. Like listening to this, I'm like, it'd be really fun to speak, really cool to speak. And from over the years of being a language language interest haver, I always thought like, Chinese would be so cool to learn. I mean, it's like the most spoken language in the world, maybe. Um, and it just seems like a really beautiful language. It'd be really cool to speak and learn. And so I started learning some. I use a little bit of Duolingo. I started using Lingo Deer, another language learning app that I would recommend. I actually like that more. I think I prefer Lingo Deer to Duolingo in that regard, in regards to Chinese. But super, super cool. And I never did finish or continue with it, but that's basically what I had for Spanish. I'll start learning Hawaiian. I don't remember why I started learning Hawaiian. I mean, why not? Also, um, these aren't obviously languages that are going to have a lot of engage. I'm going to have a lot of engagement with here in Omaha, fucking Nebraska. Like none of these I can assure you, but it's still cool to learn. And I always thought it'd be really fascinating to learn Pacific Islander culture, a Pacific Islander culture language. But also Hawaiian in particular. I don't remember what exposure I had to it, but even like phonetically, it's such a really cool language to see and like read and then like hear. I don't know if I've ever actually heard people speak Hawaiian, like native Hawaiian. So I'm like, oh, you can learn that. I think that's something they added. I think that's why I started learning it because they added it. It was like newer to Duolingo at the time, but regardless, that was really fascinating. And I also had Japanese on there. I don't know how much. I haven't touched Japanese in literal years. Like grew up as a weeb. I think we can all maybe see and know that, or perhaps relate. But um, Japanese and going to Japan, yada yada, is always something I wanted to do, and so it's something I wanted to learn. That's probably one of the first languages I ever attempted to learn. Like before I was even learning Spanish in like middle school, I started learning Japanese, and I'm definitely glad that I stuck to it. A lot of stuff I learned and taught myself, I definitely still remember, like numbers, stuff like that. But yeah, definitely one of my OG languages, and I'll follow up on it someday. But for right now, definitely Spanish is kind of like most I've learned so far, so I'm sticking with that. I'll continue learning Hawaiian because I have not dedicated a lot of time to that, and then Chinese as well. I'm deep into Japanese on Duolingo. Yeah, I'm sure you are, because you spent a lot more time learning Japanese than I have. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and start Spanish. Let's see. Let me see what kind of language they got on here actually before we even get to that point. Didn't they add I don't know a lot about, so let me scoot this forward. I don't know a lot about I don't know what's that Star Trek or something? Star Wars? No, Star one of those language. There's a language in one of those series that is on here. I'm gonna scroll through, but I don't think I bought the workbook. I just remember I bought that study book. Oh, well, that's cool. Isn't that like Genki, Japan or something? All right, well, let's see what some languages they have. Spanish, French, German, Italian, Japanese, Chinese, Russian, Korean, Portuguese, Arabic. I would like to learn Arabic. I would. There's a lot of different languages that we are not Simlish. Not Simlish, no. It's something, I don't know, Star Trek or Star Warsy. I'm not saying it's mixed up, but I don't necessarily remember which one it was. It might have Simlish on here. I'm gonna start putting that like minion language on here too, probably. But I would like to learn Arabic. I really would. Dutch, Swedish, Norwegian, Turkish, Polish, Irish, Greek, Hebrew, Danish, Hindi, Czech, Esperanto, which I think Esperanto is another language similar to Spanish, where I think this is specifically in Spain. We learned about Catalan, I think that's the name of the country in Spain, where they like speak their own specific dialect of Spanish to a point where they are speaking a completely different language. Taking Spanish courses from mostly Spanish professors throughout high school and college has been really fascinating because I really learned a lot about the country and like how complicated it is. Like you have to know a couple different languages to get a job in certain areas of Spain. My professor had said like you actually have to speak No, I don't remember the language. I'll have to get that mixed up with another word in Spanish. Anyway, speak a couple different languages, including Catalan, Esperanto, I think, and a couple different ones. I don't remember all the names. Yeah, Catalan, and basically you have to like speak a couple different languages so that you can get jobs in certain areas of Spain. Like if you don't know them, you essentially cannot work there. Like he had grown up in a certain specific region of Spain where they speak a very specific dialect. They only speak in that region, and it was interesting because he said that no other place, no other civilization has a language similar to it. Like the roots, usually, if you take any language classes, you know, there's like a language tree where there's like a root, or it's a branch technically. So the branch is like whatever base language, Germanic or Romantic, yada yada, and there's like branches that come off of it. Essentially, are different languages, and that specific dialect of, well, not even Spanish, a specific language, it's a completely different language, does not have any roots in any other like languages. It doesn't have Germanic or anything other roots. And so it's like very interesting. Also, it's like obviously a dying language and that people in that region speak it. But I'm sure, Spain has their own problems, that be politically or also linguistically, with the Catalan wanting to, I think, leave Spain, like wanting to exit this monarchy system and stuff like that, which I can't blame them because taxes. But it's really interesting. And Spain is complex, so the monarchy too. Yes, it is. It is complex, and they very much do have that, which I did not know. I learned that in college, and my professor was like, "Yeah, I don't like that." But he basically kind of went on a little bit of a rant. Like me and a classmate stayed after, and he was talking a little bit about like kind of complaining about the fact that they don't like that they have a monarchy because like why the fuck would you need that? Ooh, a huntail. I don't know what that is. Anyway, why would we need that? But also, they just kind of sit there and be rich, similar to the British royal family. Peace out, whatever her name was. But literally, they just kind of sit there and be, rich and famous, and just kind of sit and make money by existing and stuff like that. And we are paying our taxes. Our taxes are going to these people. Like, why does that make sense? How's that fair? And I'm like, why do you need a king and queen and a monarchy and yada yada in this day and age? Like, it's a little old. It's a little feudal. Giving guillotine. Anywho, the Pokemon's goofy looking. People still defending colonialism in 2022. I know, it's actually quite like, girls, like catching you in 4K right now, girl, because you want to regret that shit in the future. Like it's actually quite ridiculous. Like there's a difference, and there's like a specific like separation between people who are like how you viewed the atrocities and didn't view the atrocities that committed by colonialism and colonial powers that still exist to this day. The fact that they have a king and queen kind of speaks to that. But like how you kind of acknowledge these atrocities and stuff like that really shows where you are in this day and age in 2022 in whatever country you're at. I'll speak to the United States. That's all I can speak to. But if you are a whatever insert race or demographic or marginalized group that you're from, and you're out here like, oh, sad. Yes. Wow. Nobody caught it. Yeah, see, these Pokemon like to get away. Anyway, but like I was saying, it really says a lot about you as a person and like your stance and where you are in this country, and like I don't know how much of the you didn't want it. That's rude. That's not how it works. People like expand your Pokédex. You don't get to choose only the cute Pokemon. Yeah. Anyway, but it really speaks to where you are and like the kind of privilege, really, literally the privilege you have. I mean, literally, this kind of equals out. It equates like if you're like, oh, that's sad. That was so nice of this person to have existed and lived. And it's like, oh, the Romanian flag is super cute. Sorry, I got distracted looking at the Duolingo. Looking at the pan flag. These are really cute colors. All right, let me actually. Oh, Klingon. That's what it was. High Valyrian Latin. Yeah, my attention span is very short. I don't know why I haven't diagnosed, but anywho, really speaks to where you are as far as privilege in this country, because it almost directly correlates. Like, you're a very privileged person, you're out here like, oh my god, rest in peace to the baddest. And it's like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, yo, my fucking uncle never came back from after the fucking war. My fucking great uncle. My parents never saw their siblings again because of this shit, because of uprising, because of British colonialism and like violent practices and shit. Like, fuck out of here. but let's just still be defending colonialism and fat phobia. Now that, the fat phobia thing, both of them, but fat phobia be eating them up. Eating them up. Bad. Like, it was bad for you girls, for real. Like, it's crazy how bad it's still eating you up like that. Like, it's going to be a hard-ass battle to be fought in regards to fat phobia. Oops, move my thing over a little bit. Anywho, a hard-ass battle. Oh, and then my bot's going at the same... I have to figure out my timers. I don't know how to time them properly, but just if you see them back to back, don't worry about it. Anywho, but there's a hard-ass battle to be fought in regards to fat phobia and, like, marginalization in regards to that. That's going to be something that's going to take the girls a long ass time to get used to and to, like, overcome. Like, y'all have to work hard as fuck. And even then, and sure, I won't stay on topic too long. My fear is that in trying to teach people about fat phobia and people recognize us as human beings, people are going to immediately, like, default to, which they already have done, but, like, kind of in the body positivity movement, for example, people are going to default to, you know, what are the skinny people saying? What are the non-marginalized people saying? What are people who we are attracted to saying about this? What are their opinions? Like, I've seen it happen on TikTok where people are like, this is bad because it's body shaming it. And it's like, well, I'm a fat person, so body shaming of skinny people is not the same and also doesn't really, like, affect y'all like that. And then see people get, like, bullied off of that platform simply because a fat person literally said what the fuck they said, which was the truth. But my fear is that people are going to not listen to fat people and they're going to kind of move with their own, like, beliefs and stuff, and that is going to harm us overall. Enough of the thin perspective, please. Yes, period. Like, keep your lips closed, please. Anywho, all right, back to the Duolingo. Oh, Haitian Creole? Damn. Okay. What, you can learn Navajo? All right. Let me stop getting distracted. Let me click on Spanish and keep it going. All right, I need to find a different playlist. I don't think I'm gonna find some hype Zelda music. This is very moody. Let me see. Emotional and calm Zelda music. All right, this playlist almost over anyway. What is some... There's any music recommendations? Because if not, I usually just default to Nujabes, but I'm trying to not, because I'm trying to find something that won't get my stream, my audio snatched down in the future. I'm trying to find something that's like, y'all got any? Do you have playlists for, like, let me 1 second. Oops. Do you have playlists for, like, KK Slider covers? There's somebody who was a Blizz Bear on Twitch. I would watch his streams occasionally, and he would have KK Slider, like, music covers in his streams. And first of all, I love them because they always sound super fucking good. And I'm trying to see if I could find, like, I'm gonna have to make a playlist of them, but I'm gonna try to find some, like, KK Slider covers of different popular songs. Oh, every single KK Slider cover. Oh, period. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, shout out to whoever the fuck made this playlist. Man. Hopefully don't be too many ads. Oh, there's an ad already. Anywho, I would literally love that. Because I love KK Slider covers of songs. But I'm trying to get my my stream snatched. I'm also not trying to get my wig snatched, so. All right, let's see. Okay. What about Kenneth Kincaid Slider? Yes, we're talking about Kenneth Kincaid Slider. I don't know his actual name. Kevin Lee Slider? I needed him to drop a mixtape yesterday. Period. I know. We're up there with Beyonce. I'm kidding, Beyonce. I'm kidding, Beyonce fans. Please don't come in here and get mad at me. Okay. How have you been making these? I want to know. You know what's crazy? Before I got to Animal Crossing, I think that the way they talked and the sounds they made was so weird and, like, unappealing, and now I really love it and like the music. Okay. Okay. All right. We get to the Spanish. Learning Spanish for the first time, start from scratch. Already know some Spanish? Let's start from scratch, since we're doing a little speed run. Animalese. Oh, that's the language? I know. I would like to know. Because I'd be saying too much. I'd be doing too many KK lyrics and like mimicking it to not already know the language. Like, for real. We turn the music down a little bit, actually. I'm sure y'all can't really hear it like that anyway, but I'm trying to make sure that air server is a little louder. El hombre. Okay. I already was about to get myself fucked up. Did not know that hombre only referred to like men. Well, I guess we're talking about boy and girl, then there's a specific word for that in Spanish. I got myself fucked up. Wow. How embarrassing would it be to have learned all this Spanish and have to come right off the gate and be like, you're wrong, actually. That'd be embarrassing. Wow. Guaquico. Yeah. Literally. It's not obvious. ACNH for our first Animal Crossing game. It definitely was, but even just before this, I was like, what is these sounds? It was crazy to me. Yeah, period. It's actually a little quiet. Let me turn the air server up a little bit. I don't know if you can actually hear that. La Nina. This is super quiet. Damn. Okay. I was about to speed run when nothing about this is going quickly. Oh, I actually have it muted. That's why. So y'all couldn't even hear that. It's fine. It's okay.
Un hombre. Un hombre.
I love how they like just translate it all for you. Like it's literally just it's literally super clear already. I do like that after all these years of doing Duolingo, that like they have added new, updated, and funky like UI. So it's like it's very round and like compact, but also like they have like little character and character animations. That's like super fun for me as an artist, but also as somebody who is like easily bored by things. It's like something to keep your attention, also something to kind of break up the monotony of learning a language.
La mujer.
La mujer.
La mujer.
I thought everybody here is brown. Do they know I'm black somehow? It's like the one that did targeted advertising where they give you the same commercial but with the black people. That actually happens.
El niño.
I really hope there aren't ads in between every single video. What is this? Okay. Yes, there is. Very great. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Anywho, let's see what the word is again.
El niño.
El Nino. This is like super quiet. Like I can barely hear this. What's going on, Duolingo? Yeah, I don't think I can hear anymore. Oh, I love this song. I can't wait to hear KK Slider cover this one. El Nino.
El niño. El niño. La mujer.
La niña.
El niño.
All right. Super easy. I don't think it's going to get hard very quickly. Wow. These animations are wild.
Una mujer.
Una mujer. I definitely have lost some. I definitely have lost a little bit of traction as far as accent goes, because that's something that it's one thing of retaining the language, but the accent, that shit right quick. So I stopped learning. Una niña, una mujer.
Mujer.
El hombre.
Damn it. Oh my god. I did it again. I keep forgetting hombre doesn't only refers to men and not like boys. Ugh, hate that for me. Oh well.
El niño.
I'll take an L sometime. Let's see, you know what else is wild? The Duolingo Twitter and TikTok account. Yeah, they be wild on TikTok for real. Oh yeah. Exclamation point tip for my tip links. I think that's in my stream name. I don't remember. But yes, if y'all feel like charitable, like supporting the stream, and definitely appreciate it. As you can see also at the bottom of the screen, I have a coffee goal. My sister and I are consistently experiencing financial hardship. And as a positive update, we've decided to start looking at in-person jobs, and I'm making a lot of strides on that part, which is so frustrating after years of applying for jobs like remotely. I've seen years as in like I've been actually doing this for like a year straight and hearing like absolutely nothing back or getting no traction from companies who I'm convinced are just absolutely not trying to hire. To kind of already getting some traction as far as in-person work is very exciting. So if like supporting stream, I appreciate it. All right, tap what I hear.
El niño. El niño.
El niño.
El niño.
Yes, and Ubicus is my actual sister, by the way.
La mujer.
La mujer. My hope in regards to this money situation and jobs is that as I'm working in person and likely full time, that I will still be able to stream. I actually would think it actually will help with creating a schedule for me to actually stream more regularly. So that's exciting. Twin Mezia. Oh, what? What do you mean Mezia? What is Mezia? You want to translate, ma'am? Anywho, ooh, a Zebstrika. I don't know how to pronounce that. I've kind of all Meiza. Are you trying to say twin? What are you trying to say? Anyway, oh, ads. 1 second. Please, no, thank you. Please, no, thank you. Ooh, it's gonna be a good one. Y'all gonna like this song. But I've wanted to start ever since I transitioned. Lol. Yeah. I have to say, especially having had brothers, unfortunately, that shit sucks. Mad lame. So, Meiza is twin. That's not the word I learned for twin in Spanish, which is interesting. But then again, the word I've learned is like how you say like twin sister or twin brother, not just the word for twin. So interesting. I learned like hermana gemela or hermano gemelo, but we didn't actually learn. Yeah, gemelo is essentially what we were taught, or I was taught at least in my Spanish class. But also we're talking about like Spain Spanish, so excuse me, excuse my my Spanish colonizer speak. But yes, oh yay! Congrats on getting the Zebstrika. I don't know how to pronounce Pokemon names. I just say it how I've been saying it since I was a kid. So, period. These things really fast. I think it's because of less people in the stream that they're like moving really fast. But also having brothers definitely sucks, and having sisters is definitely peak. Definitely peak. A good one too. I think I've seen a Zebstrika. Surprisingly, of all these Pokemon I've seen as like the newer games, that's one of the ones I've actually seen. all right. Wish I had an older sister. I wish I had an older sister for real. I mean, okay. I mean, I say that I know that last time I said that Tira got mad. I mean like an older sister. Like having older brothers is literally booty. It's garbage. It's literally trash. Like absolutely useless. But it'd have been so cool to have an older sister. Yeah, at least it would make things I think better probably. Anywho, what do you mean, excuse me? Last time I mentioned wanting to have an older sister, you got mad. An older sister, I mean. Anywho, back to Spanish. La mujer. one way to improve Spanish stuff that I've really been liking lately has been what is it? Spanish podcasts. I love Spanish podcasts. It's been super fun. Duolingo has a Spanish podcast, which you would think compared to the app, not super good. It's actually really great. I actually love the Duolingo Spanish podcasts. They're focused on climate stories right now, but a lot of the stories I've heard over like the years of listening to it have been like so fascinating, and are mostly in Spanish, and I think they tend to be intermediate. So obviously beginners might struggle a little bit, but super great. Probably would have hated all of us though, which is valid. I mean, yeah. Anywho, all right, moving on.
Yo soy un niño.
Yo soy un niño. Let's see. I am a boy. These animations.
Yo soy una mujer.
Yo soy una mujer. I am a woman.
Yo soy un hombre.
I want a boy. No, definitely not want. All right. What to do without the ads in this playlist? All right. Let's see. I never had any feminine experiences when I was younger, so I would have killed to have a sister and have some of those today. I definitely grew up like with a lot of, which I now recognize, but I grew up with a lot of like boy interests simply because having older brothers, like I probably wouldn't even be as into video games, stuff like that as I am now, if not because of that. But I also feel like that's not necessarily because I had older brothers, but because I feel like it's also because our parents mostly like feeding into the things that they wanted and liked. And so we kind of just got that secondhand because of the stuff that they like and they're interested in. Like we still have things like dolls and other things like that. Not that I didn't like them or whatever. I guess I was a bit of a tomboy growing up. My parents would make a point to joke about that. Like they found it funny and hilarious, which I'm like, oh great, that's fantastic for my. All right, sorry. Anyway, I feel like what song this was. But that's great for my gender development and for like, you know, things like dysphoria or whatever. But older female role models are so freaking important. For real. Positive, especially like in anybody's life, period. I think about the fact that like, I was thinking about that recently, how like boys, when presented with like female role models, are inherently taught to disobey and to not respect them. Like, if a boy said, "Oh, I love Wonder Woman, she's my favorite superhero," it'd be like, "That's stupid. Why don't you like a man more?" Like, that's, I mean, just female role models, I guess, generally representationally, but also interpersonally, super important. I don't know if I even had that. No, I guess not necessarily. I'm thinking about the stuff that I like learned and had interest in, aside from like a mother, obviously. I don't think I really had that. Like in my actual life, like any older woman or girl who like was really a huge role model for me in my life. No, not really. Yo soy un hombre. I am a man. Oh, this song. High five for 5 in a row. Ooh. Again, these animations.
La niña.
La niña. That voice was wild just now. The girl. Yes, girl. Good work. Let's make this a bit harder. All right, yeah, harder. The woman, una mujer. Or la mujer. Oops. Oop.
La mujer.
Wow, it's animation. Not that we were close with, at least. Yeah, true. Okay, no, oh wait. I just realized this is not the song I thought it was. This is not the song I thought it was. Let me redact all my prior statements. Not the song I thought it was. I thought this was Dancing in the Moonlight by Top Loader. This is not the song at all. This is not the song. This is not a favorite song of mine. This is actually just not great. Anywho, this is not the song I thought it was. Let me redact that statement. That's correct. The exercises you missed. Oh, I hate having to do this.
El hombre.
I already know what I got wrong. Oh boy. I fucked up again. Oh my god, I fucked up again. Wow. Wow. We just went over this. Wow. Fuck that. Anyways.
Hombre.
Okay. This is so stupid. I get some sleep now. Super fun to hang out with my fat queer fam. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It's been really fun. Bill, tap into your streams and hang out. So I definitely appreciate you reciprocating. And it was really fun having you. So definitely feel free to stop by if you ever rate or up late at unreasonable hours. So yeah. Have a good night. Let's get this ad. Ooh. What's all this? Okay. All right. Next. Did I get it? I got it. Yes. Finally. Learned 10 new words today. Ooh, lesson complete. Yeah. 88%. I can do better than that. Do better than that.
Get more with Super Duolingo. Go ad-free.
Oh, I didn't know they had ads. Excuse me. I don't know. I don't appreciate that. I'm not the muscular bird. I turn it up. Okay. Wait, 30 days. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Welcome back to learning.
More ads. Too many notifications. All right. Let's see. Let's go to the intro.
La manzana.
La manzana. That's apple. I don't think if I had not seen that, I don't think I would remember what apple was in Spanish. Like if you asked me, what is apple? I'd have been like, Ringo? Like fully the Japanese and Spanish are just crossing over today. All right.
La manzana.
Juan come manzanas.
I do have to say, I do not like that Duolingo kind of jumps straight into certain things. Like there are certain words you just don't even know. Like manzana, for example, we weren't taught it. There was no lesson. You just kind of jump straight into like, this is apple. Now point out the apple. Or like comer is comer, which is to eat. And like I know it, but if you were a brand new learner, you'd be like, what is comer? Okay. But there's certain things like not just pronunciation, but also the fact that Spanish, if something is plural, if a noun is plural, then the adjective is plural as well. So like manzanas and like red apples, it wouldn't just be like manzanas rojo, it'd be like manzanas rojos, or no, manzanas rojas? Is that it's been a while. I can't remember. I think rojas. No, because No, rojos. Anywho, you know they in plural. I think it's rojas. Let me Google. Yeah, I guess you can Google try to school me. I mean, I haven't been in Spanish class for like, I have excuses. I haven't been in Spanish class for like more than like a year and some. But also, these are like really beginner things as far as Spanish goes that you don't cover in later Spanish learnings. We're talking about tenses and like, you know, something things that you have done, like había and shit like that. So I'm not even that concerned about, well, I should be concerned. I was trying to work at a Spanish grocery store. But yeah. Juan come manzanas. Juan eats apples. Yeah, period.
Él come manzanas.
Él come manzanas. He eats apples. Oh, it's both. Okay, so yeah, so it changes that too. Okay, so I mentioned plural, but I didn't even mention the fact that it also changes with masculinity and femininity because, you know, gender necessarily is like a thing that they do in Roman languages. And so since manzanas is feminine, then the adjective, assuming that the adjective offers that, like you wouldn't say verdes, you say verdes, like green. It doesn't change for gender because it just doesn't have the option, but rojo does. So how do you say he, él? Weird, because again, something we didn't learn in Duolingo. It's something you kind of just have to pick up on. So you kind of have to know a little bit before you come into Duolingo. Like I don't believe you could just kind of learn a language straight up from Duolingo. You kind of only learn what you learn. I do feel like Lingo Deer does a lot of some of that. And there's another one. I can't remember what the app was. I installed it. It had images. It's like image association that allowed you to Ursa ring. Hold up, I gotta get it on this one. Let me get. Yeah, let me get that Ursa ring. I definitely don't want to sound that one. Especially the Pokemon that I actually know the names of. Fuck my eyeliner. Oh no. Well. Make it work. That's what somebody says.
Él es un niño.
Él es un niño. He is a boy. That's this little grimacing bear. Man, I heard that sound effect from me. Hey, it's supposed to be funny.
Él es un hombre.
Él es un hombre.
Es un.
Hombre. Ooh, not nombre. Oh, basically sounds like él es un hombre. Man, I wish I was still taking Spanish classes. It was so fun just being able to learn and speak as well. Really miss being able to speak Spanish. Like, now I'm just... Damn it! How come I didn't get the Ursa ring? Wow. Trifling. I want that Pokemon anyway.
Ella es una niña.
No, it's Ursa ring. Okay. Ella es una niña. She is a girl. How do you say she? Ella.
Ella.
Ella es una mujer.
This voice. Ella es una mujer. She is a woman. What's animation?
Tú eres una niña.
Okay. Tú eres una niña. You are a girl. Oh, I don't know why I couldn't find it. Period, 100%. Yeah.
Get
Oh, no. No. The voice sounds like it's holding a gun to my head. Ooh, gems. No, thank you. None of those things. I have hella points, though. What am I supposed to do with these points? I don't be using them. Let's see. Alright, guess I gotta do more intro before I can do everything else. Hey. You're staying hydrated? I'm attempting to. I'm trying not to have to piss every 35 minutes, though. Speaking of hey, have you hosted the stream yet? I don't think so. If you gotta piss, then piss. Yeah. I'm not gonna sit here and not piss or piss myself.
El agua.
El agua. Another thing of Duolingo. And I did before you showed up. Aw, man, you supposed to do it on stream so you can see the notification. Anywho. But oh my god, please, ads, please. All right. Is music loud enough? Can you hear it like at a normal level? I know. I'm not gonna dehydrate myself for stream. I'm perfectly. I was drinking enough water before even, so I'm fine. All right. All right. Let's see. El agua.
El agua.
El pan.
El pan. All right.
El pan.
Juan come pan.
Okay, let's see. Do you hear the music and stuff loud enough? And also, when Duolingo is speaking, I can hear it somewhat quietly, but I did turn up the volume for the stream. Juan come pan. Juan eats bread. Yeah, I can hear the Queen song. Okay, I'm making sure it's, I guess, loud enough. Then my ducking is up kinda high. See, I can only make it so... Okay, I can make it a little louder, actually. I'm trying to be careful about making it too loud. Alright, you tell me how loud Duolingo is, or how good it sounds after this.
La leche.
El agua.
La leche.
El pan.
La leche.
El agua.
Alright, yeah, well, you tell me how loud it sounds. La leche.
La leche.
I did not know there was a plural of... I didn't know there's a plural for milk. Like, I know, or dairy, technically. Leche was milk, but I did not know that, like, there's in grocery stores, the dairy section, like lecheras. I never knew that was a word. Crazy.
La leche.
La leche. I did this, didn't I? Somebody's hungry for knowledge.
El hombre bebe agua.
Another thing, which they present new words and mostly verbs without actually explaining the meaning nor conjugation of them, which kind of sucks about Duolingo. Because conjugation is a huge part of Spanish, and the fact they're kind of like focusing on vocabulary, kind of glancing and skipping over vocabulary, or sorry, well, skipping over verbs and conjugation is not a good thing about Duolingo. Well, it's definitely not something I prefer about Duolingo. All right, let's see. I'm on mouse. All right, great. All right. El hombre bebe agua. Okay. El hombre bebe, the man drinks water.
Yo como manzanas.
Yo como manzanas. Let's see. I eat apples. I don't know if I can drink. Damn it. What? Oh my god. Okay. All right, fantastic.
¿Tú bebes agua?
Tu bebes agua. Do you drink water? It's the question, the way things are formed as a question is very confusing to me. Do you drink water? I don't know, I was expecting like a do you, some sort of something before the subject of the verb or subject of the sentence. And so getting used to that in Spanish, like this is a question, and therefore you have to kind of add some stuff in or kind of phrase it differently. It was very, very confusing. Let's see.
Yo bebo leche.
All right. Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? All right. Yo bebo leche. Man, yo form conjugation of verbs, super. I'd be forgetting about that. Whew, I'm forgetting. The O thing is like really confusing. Especially when everything's like E or ES. Emos, emos. The O is like, what got the O going on? What's the O? Where the O come from? Then again, there's amos, but the O is just, it always throws me off. Yo bebo leche. Drink milk. I drink milk. Bebo, yes, okay. I'm gonna get it mixed up and eat again. Whew. Little bear dance.
¿Comes manzanas?
You comes manzanas. You eat apples. Do you eat apples? Okay, that again. Eat apples. Oh, 1 second. Getting some Cheez-It delivery.
You've gone from watching drum solos on your phone to playing along with them in a soundproof basement. Download and rock out even when the Wi-Fi's lagging. Try YouTube Premium on us. All right, I'm back. I had to get a break, get some Cheez-Its.
You know me. Cheetos are definitely my top favorite chip, cracker, snack, crackers, snack crackers. Favorite cracker. But yeah. Shout out to you, Bixels, for providing them. While she's in the middle of doing her makeup and fixing it and messing it up and fixing it. ¿Tú comes manzanas? Do you eat apples? Oh. I just typed it in. I gotta redo it now. Eat apples. Fun tea facts. Favorite drink is chalky milk. Favorite cracker is Cheez-It. Yes. I love a cheesy snack. I like Cheetos. Sun Chips, the cheddar flavor of Sun Chips, my favorite as well. What exercises you missed?
Yo como manzanas.
It's always something. Duolingo. I eat apples. Okay, period. Little animations are so fun. 91%. I can do better than that. Just gonna start doing ads. Ooh, sand shrew. I might already have one. Let me check real quick. Ooh. I do not have a sand shrew. Let me try to catch it. Shout out to Leech Capiche, whose streams I've watched for so much time that I know all the Pokemon community game commands. Oh, okay, that's long as it is. How you already have your Sandshrew? Maybe, I think, was that one of the first Pokemon that showed up? Oh well, I see it too. Oh, you do be in Leaf Stream sometime. Alright, let's start the next one. Ooh. 5. Oh, let me try Pokédex. Let me see. Damn, I don't get nothing. Yo, they're biased the streamers, I feel like. Got 32 Pokemon, wow.
El hombre.
El hombre. I don't know why I would think boy, I think hombre.
Yo como manzanas.
Yo como manzanas, I eat apples.
Hombre.
All these Pokemon have been collected from being in Leisha's stream, I'm pretty sure. I haven't been her streams very much lately, but yeah. Start to hear like all the plastic from this bag. I control that.
Mujer.
Yo como. Tú comes. Él come.
I hate raw apples. Hmm.
Yo como, tú comes, él come. Yo como, tú comes, él come.
Okay, I can barely hear that. Yo como, tú comes.
Come,
Oop.
come,
El
comes.
come.
Él come.
Period. Better than 5 in a row, based on that's what I'm doing later. Now let's get off that coffee. Some drink in that cup. Turn to the sentence. El niño, la niña. The boy, the girl. Yes. Y'all soon learned that as I continue to do these Duolingo streams. I simply started this so that I could show off how much Spanish I know. And by doing so, I devastatingly am showing you how much I do not know. So, it's fun. Maybe I should have actually eaten dinner before I started the stream. You know, it's 1 a.m., so technically I should have already eaten dinner, but, you know. I can't be defined by mortal law. Anywho. Él es un manzana. Crab apple shaped.
Hombre.
Hombre. Oh shit. Damn, this place got some hits.
Tú eras un niño. Tú eras un niño. Tú eras un niño.
Let me see.
Tú eras un niño.
Tú eres
Eres
un
Tú eras un niño.
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 I could have assumed what it was, but I wanted to be sure. I couldn't really hear that clearly.
Yo bebo, tú bebes, él bebe.
Exaggeration in which they're speaking. Tú, baby. El bit like, girl. You drink. Not to put drinks. He drinks. Yes, yes. Period.
Ella es una niña.
Maria. Maria.
Ella es una niña. Ella es una niña.
All right, 100%. Let's go. More ads. I don't get free advertising on my stream. That's crazy. Ooh, a story. Let's try that. Okay, period. We love gay rights. Try the gay rights one.
Una familia muy grande. Salma va a conocer a la familia de Ana.
Okay, they jumped up super high. They completely skipped a whole bunch of levels. I know what this means. Salma is going to meet Anna and his family. But like, wow, imagine if I was a brand new learner. I think I did click on the very last one, so I'm not asking for it.
Ana, mi hija favorita. Mamá, tú solo tienes una hija.
That's funny. So Anna, my favorite daughter, and she says, "Mama or Mom, you only have one daughter." That's hilarious. And Mama made daughters. No, that's wrong.
Esta es mi novia Salma.
This is my girlfriend Salma. Choose the option that means girlfriend, mi novia.
Buenos días.
Good morning.
Salma, este es mi hermano Tomás.
Salma, it's my brother Thomas.
Hola.
Hi.
Y este es mi abuelo.
Y este es mi abuelo.
Buenos días.
Este es mi padre y este es mi hermano Julio.
This is my dad. This is my brother Julio. Wait. Okay, it's two brothers. Okay.
Buenos
Pick
días.
on me.
Hola.
On me. All right. Buenos días. Hola.
Este es mi hermano Mario y mi hermano Javier.
This is my brother Mario. My brother Javier. Okay. Julio, Javier, Mario, and Tomas. Goddamn. You got any sister?
Hola,
Oh, she's the only
Mario.
sister.
Hola, Javier.
Hi, Mario. Hi, Javier.
Tienes una familia muy grande.
Oh, it's called. Okay, yeah. Take me up.
Pero yo solo tengo una hija.
I only have one daughter.
¡Mamá! Perdón, ahora tengo 2 hijas.
Oh, excuse me. Now I have 2 daughters. Aw.
Bienvenida a la familia, Salma.
Welcome to the family, Salma. Okay, we love gay rights. Period.
Gracias.
She had a big while Salma was there. Wow. Bad if she did, literally. Iconic. How's watching pairs? Say after me. It's always better to be safe than sorry. No, no ads. Take on me. Take on me. Take on me. Oh, it's a cute story. All right. Let's see. Do good morning. These are fun. Can't hear any sound effects. There weren't any sound effects.
Buenos días.
There weren't any sound effects playing then. Also, I muted the ad, so that might be why you weren't hearing it. Did you hear this just now, though? Because it looks like that Esther was playing the audio.
Buenos días.
No, the stream. Oh. I heard wow. Try doing bonk by itself without anything before it. Let me see. I don't have anything muted, do I? See, it just worked just then. Did you hear it? I heard it. You didn't hear it? Let's see. It's from the chatbot. It's so weird. From the chatbot should be. Let's see. What's the big idea? Let me try. Okay, I just heard that. How's that ended? What does this have to do with the fact that I first started the stream without opening the chat bot? It's always something with these sound alerts. Always something. Anywho, it should be working. Super weird. Anyway, back to Duolingo. I can flex on some folks in Spanish. If you don't hear the sound alerts, just I don't think I heard that just then. Oh, Zubat. Oh shit. Hold up. All right. Take a break just for a second. I can catch this. Pokey cat. Oh. Pokey catch. This is the third time I've tried to catch a Pokemon, and watch me not get it. Watch. I think this game is biased against me. Against streamers. Anywho, let's go back to the Duolingo. What is this? This is a story. Buenos dias is the name of this story, I believe.
Buenos días.
Buenos días, Pretty.
Good morning, Pretty.
Buenos días, mi amor.
Good morning, my love.
¿Dónde están mis llaves?
Where are my keys?
¿Tus llaves?
Your keys? Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Pretty can't find her keys. Yes, she's Pretty, yeah.
Sí, necesito ir al trabajo.
Yes, I need to go to work.
Necesito las llaves de mi carro.
Ooh, I need las llaves de mi carro. Yes, I need the keys for my car.
Pretty, tus llaves están aquí, en la mesa.
Pretty, your keys are... Oh, yay, I caught it. Period. Your keys are here on the table.
Perdón, mi amor, estoy cansada. Trabajo mucho.
Pretty needs a vacation. Un vacación. Perdón, mi amor. Sorry, my love. I'm tired. I work a lot. Choose the option that means tired. Another thing about Duolingo, they don't necessarily teach you all the vocab and verbs you need to know to be able to translate things. Like, I know this, but I know they're not playing this for KK Slider. Y'all are wild. This song, wow.
¿Quieres café?
You want coffee?
Sí, por favor.
Yes, please.
Aquí está, mi amor.
Here it is, my love.
¿Dónde está el azúcar? Ah, aquí está.
Where is the sugar? Oh, here it is. What is Pretty doing? Looking for some sugar for her coffee.
Ella bebe su café.
She drank her coffee. Well, she drinks her coffee.
Ay, no.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
¿Qué?
What?
Eso es sal.
This is salt. Aw.
Pretty, estás muy cansada.
You're very tired. She's going to sleep. Yo, go and call in for her.
Sí, necesito más café. Con azúcar. No con sal.
Yes, I need more coffee with sugar, not salt.
Sign up for YouTube Premium, which includes YouTube Music.
Rita was so tired that she put her keys in her coffee. She put salt in her coffee and she fell asleep in the kitchen. I mean, all these things sound kind of realistic, but those salt for the correct answer. La 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 la. I'm matching pairs here, aquí. These are directly across from each other, the correct answers. Okay. Carro. It's a little weird. In Spanish, at least in Spain Spanish, we were taught like coche. Well, some teachers said coche for car, but I know that, yes, it's Old Town Road. But I think also said that coche was like a kind of outdated term for car, and was supposed to say carro, which makes sense. But carro with the rolled R and two R's is car, but is carro with one R? Isn't that face? It's been a while. I think not carro. The face is starts with a CA. I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna be right. Anyhow. Okay. Necesito buenos días. Gato is expensive, according to Google. Yes, okay. Gato is expensive. I'm thinking of Gare? No. I don't remember what face is. It's something similar. Gara. Okay, Gara, yeah. Yeah, I was close. I knew some things. Those little Duolingo animations. Yeah, 100%. Let's go.
Get more
No,
with
no.
Super Duolingo.
No ads. Let me see while we're watching this ad. It's so weird. I wonder if I can I'm gonna try closing the chat bot and opening it again. And we'll see if that should bring it back. It was cute. I'm not gonna pay for it though. How much does it cost? Oh, they're not telling me. I don't know what song this is, so I don't know why I'm even... Anywho. It's a cute story. Okay. Let me see. I'll wait for my chat about to come back online, and maybe I'll try again. I'll let you know in a second when you can retry the sound alerts, because y'all should be able to hear it. A little weird. Anywho, these stories are fun. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Let's do another one. Duolingo stories. Not back online yet. Let's start with that though.
Una cita.
Una cita.
Bea está en una cita en un restaurante.
The cita, which definitely forgot that word, is date in Spanish. Which obviously in English there's multiple meanings for the word date, but I don't know if this refers to date, like a date, like romantic date. I don't know what the actual word for like a date, like a calendar date is in Spanish. I don't think it's had the same use like it does in English. All right, Tiara, you can retry the sound alert. It should be working. So I just restarted Streamlabs chat bot. So try it again, and we'll see if you can hear it. But una cita, name of this story. Okay, I heard that. It's a little weird that my bot responded. I think I might have set up by accident. Now I think about it. Let's see. Commands. Did you hear it? Damn it. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see what I did. Let me submit that. I'll turn it off. That's a little weird. That's so weird. I don't have this muted. It's always something every single stream. Anywho, let's see. Alerts. It should be my alerts. My alerts are unmuted. Streamlabs chatbot is unmuted and the audio looks good. Weird. Nope. Well, I guess I'll figure that out. Maybe it's too quiet? No, that can't be possible. Anywho, we continue with the story. I can hear the sound effects though. Bea está Bea está en cita en un restaurante. Bea is on a date in a restaurant.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hi, how are you?
Bien.
Good.
¿Qué quieres comer?
What do you want to eat?
Una ensalada.
A salad. Now, come on, girl. Hey, if you don't order a porterhouse steak. Anyway.
Hoy tengo un partido importante.
Today, I have an important game.
Ah, ¿te gustan los deportes?
You like sports?
Sí, yo juego al fútbol.
Yes, I play football. Bea is ordering a salad because she is playing soccer today. Her date said the salad was delicious. She just ate a whole pizza. If only she'd eaten a whole pizza. Play establish dominance. Me too.
Super.
Super. Interesting. I never heard of super as a response in Spanish. I guess that means like cool.
¿De dónde eres?
Where are you from?
Soy americano.
American.
Mi padre es de Cuba y mi madre es de México.
Mi padre es de Cuba. Mi madre es de México. My dad is from Cuba and my mom is from Mexico.
Me encanta Cuba.
I love Cuba.
Cuba es muy bonita.
Cuba is very beautiful.
¿Tienes mascotas?
You have mascotas. Pets. Oh my god. I'm like, what is mascots? Mascotas in Spanish is pets, which is so weird that was a word that I learned until like some point late in college, and that is crazy because you would ask somebody like about mascotas and be like, mascots? Why would I have any mascots? But yes, pets. Weird the cognate doesn't work there.
Tengo 2 gatos y un perro.
I have 2 cats and a dog. That's so many pets. Then I realized recently, I was thinking about like, oh, it'd be nice to have a pet, like a dog. They used to actually get up and take them outside to like poop and pee like multiple times a day. And you also have to like walk them and stuff. Which means you don't get to like sleep in and stuff. Like if you're feeling sick, you can't be sick. You have to get up out of bed essentially and take them. They still gotta pee and poop. Like they still got shit to do. So like you can't just like not do it. Like cats, I mean, it's fine, but dogs, like that's not the same. You have to take them out and stuff. You don't really have to, I guess, but you should. So I'm kind of like, man, what the heck? What if you just don't feel like doing it? Like, what if I want to stay in today? I'm feeling introverted. Then your dog is like, well, girl, it's either here or the floor. Like, damn, that kind of sucks. Anywho.
Yo también tengo un perro, José.
I also have a dog, Jose. Oh, that messed my mic. Choose the option that also means also. También.
Yo me llamo Daniel.
Yo me llamo Daniel. Oh. Like, oh, my name's Daniel. Okay, I see.
¿Tú no eres Gabriela?
You're not Gabriella?
No.
No. Oh, whoa, this story's going a completely different direction. Whoa, wait a minute.
Yo me llamo Bea.
Yo me llamo Bea. I mean, my name is Bea. Oh, whoa. Did you catch that? Bea and Danielle are supposed to be different people. Wow.
Una mujer camina hacia Daniel.
A woman. Asia. Guessing and walked in a woman. Wait. Una mujer camina hacia Daniel. Okay, what does hacia meaning here? Towards. Whoa, not learned that word. A woman walked toward Daniel.
Hola, ¿eres Daniel? Soy Gabriela.
Hi, you're Daniel? I'm Gabriela.
No, lo siento. Soy José.
No, I'm sorry. I'm Jose. Oh, what has happened? Daniel lied to his real date because he likes Bia. Wow. This is a cute story. What the hell? What the fuck? They changed her name to Gabriela. Wow. How you gonna do her like that though? I mean, I love it. It's cute, but I'm like, damn, how you gonna do Gabriela like that? She went all the way out here for you. Have the matching pairs. I thought Camina was. I was thinking camiseta, and I was like, a woman's shirt? Ooh, Ariados. Oh my god, I used to have an Ariados. I have to catch this Pokemon real quick. But no, I used to have an Ariados. I do not like bug Pokemon at all. But I just happened to get one. I don't remember why. I think somebody was trading me for something, and I was like, fine, I'll take it. It's kind of high level, but I actually like the Ariados a lot. But aside from that, that's the only bug Pokemon I pretty much had on my team. I think I had some interesting moves, but bug Pokemon, bug types are weird. Oh, you have to buy more balls, like Pokeballs, occasionally. I love the Wurmple. Wurmple. Matching pairs. Camina, sala, ensalada. Pets, mascotas. Today, hoy, gatos, cats. You have to, exclamation point Pokeshop, Pokeball. So you can do exclamation point Pokeball, exclamation point Pokeshop, space Pokeball, space 5 or something. Yeah, you have to specify item name and number. Yeah. So exclamation point Pokeball and then whatever number. For I guess for you, I would probably do like 5 because you can't. Yes. Okay. So no. Exclamation point Pokeshop, then Pokeball, then number. No exclamation point Pokeball. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, it's a little complicated. Yeah, okay, so that's what you have to have enough money. So you have to build up money as you're continuing to like catch Pokemon, which means you essentially build up money as you build up money as you're basically doing. Yeah. So yeah, you couldn't afford 5, which is interesting. How do I check my Pokebank? I think you have to check your Pokédex. I don't remember. You shouldn't be that broke. You caught a couple Pokemon, so you should have some more money. 100%, let's go. No ads. All right, let's go back to the learning. What audio can you do? Unlock audio lessons. Level up in phrases or travel to practice Spanish in hands-free mode. That's cool. Ooh. All right. Oh! Wow! Let's go. Hey, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for my first raid. Oh my god, welcome in. I don't have like a raid thing. I haven't think about setting anything like that up. Oh, here I do !point raid, so you can come from my little raid message. I just put that in like a couple days ago. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good actually. I'm doing some Duolingo Spanish speed running, which by speed running I mean like doing as slow as possible because I keep getting distracted. So I'm doing some Duolingo Spanish, but I've done a little bit of Spanish for like I've been learning it since like 8th grade, and so I've taken a break because not in college anymore. And basically, I've been like just playing some. And thank you so much. Oh, I really appreciate that being a first raid. That was so fun. And thank you. I really appreciate the compliment. It's usually my setup when I'm streaming art. So I have to do my iPad now and Duolingo on my iPad. So yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What were you doing? What were you streaming? Tiara, if you could shout out Myhan, please. Really appreciate it. Join us as we sip chalky milk and eat Cheez-Its. Yeah, bring your own snacks, please. Yes, I actually do have some Cheez-Its here because chocolate milk, like, I recently changed my whole like bio across all of Twitch. But yeah, I realized I'm like, you know what? Me, chocolate milk have a deep connection. I need to let people know. If you need to know that. But yes, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in everybody. And we play Final Fantasy. Wait, how many numbers? 10, 13. I know Roman numerals. -2. Wow, that is so many. -2. Okay, I've been using before. I know you explained Final Fantasy stuff to me, but that is a lot of games. That's a lot. And then the -2. It's giving like Kingdom Hearts. What was it? 365 days over 2 or something like that. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming along. Welcome in, as always. Super exciting stuff going on over here. Doing some Duolingo. So if y'all are in school or have ever been in like an American high school language class, then I'm sure you've been in this position as well. But yeah, like I said, I'm doing a little bit of Duolingo refreshing on some Spanish. Not that I need this very beginning, but I thought it'd be fun to kind of start Spanish from the beginning and come back because I have not practiced in a long time, and I've been a little bit not as confident as I have been in the past in my pronunciation and recollection of Spanish. So it's like a fun way to stream and also do this. Some people have done like, people who are native speakers have done really fun TikToks where they like stream from the beginning and speed run all the way to the end. And we all got that kind of time, but it's fun regardless. Yeah, and everyone can learn too. But yeah, how was your stream? Let me know how that was going. I don't know, like I said before, a lot about Final Fantasy games. I'm like, is there a new main character every game? I'm a little confused. Like, who were the people who were here last week? Where's Noctis? I thought Noctis was here. It was good. I was sweaty. I do be like that sometime. I'm the opposite of trying to be sweaty. My fan is blowing and my air conditioning is on, and I have to put on a jacket. I wouldn't call it a jacket because I got it from ASOS and it's very cheap. But I put on a light dusting of a shirt because it's cold in my room. They're basically their own games. I know. See, yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got, which is it's interesting. I would say the Zelda franchise is like that too, even though they want to make you believe that Zelda games are like, no, they're all interconnected. You see, there's a timeline. I'm like, no, there's not a timeline, girl. You're lying. You just wanted to find a way to get us to keep playing the games. Oh, thank you for the follow, Library Fairy. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, I have to figure out how to turn off my little 10-minute follower chat thing. I started streaming in a time when there were hate raids, so I have real high precautions and stuff like that up still. It's still in my area, but it's still hot for me for some reason. Oh my god. You know what's crazy? Is that my area, it's been like really all summer, it was like really, really hot. Like everywhere it was, I think. The whole planet is melting. But it just started getting cold. And I'm like, yes, I fucking love the fall. I love the fall. And so like the fact that let me do my just chatting. So the fact that we are now coming into the fall time, it's getting like colder and gloomier and stuff. I know some people like hate it. Some people need the sun and need to see sunlight. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. But I just love the fall. Like the pumpkin stuff is back. the leaves aren't falling yet, but like the prospect that I may at some point smells something like burning leaves or wood outside, maybe kind of like wet or damp. Like it's been raining. It was a full moon last night. My neighbors were wiling. I had to call the cops. It was wild. Anywho, I love the fall time. It's like super super cool. It's storming in my area. Oh, I like layering up too. I do love layering. I do love layers. I don't love having to wear jackets sometimes because I like if I get sweaty in my layers, it bothers me like a lot. If I'm in my layers and I'm like, this is a super cute outfit, I'm layered up, it's like cute, it all works out for me, you know, the look is looking, it's happening, and then I start to sweat, I'm like, well, what the fuck was the point then? Like, being sexy is not worth this amount of stress, you know? But yeah, thank you so much for rating. Welcome to the stream. Let me get back into my Duolingo. It appears my sound alerts aren't, or sound commands aren't working today for some reason. I don't know why that is, but every time I stream, there's something new happening, something new wrong happening. You know, what's the point of being sweaty? I know. Like, why? Why is that? I shouldn't be able to do this. Well, I understand why. I don't want to be like kind of panting like a dog because I don't have sweat glands, but like, doesn't mean I have to enjoy it. But yeah, thank you so much for rating. If you need some time to like, you know, relax and, you know, maybe go to bed, get some rest, then, you know, I really appreciate you stopping by. You can hang out if you want, as well as your followers. Thanks so much for being here. It's super fun. All right, back to some Spanish. Aside from Spanish, I was also starting to learn Chinese. That's the thing that I know struggle with that because I have a little bit of base in, I have clear base in Spanish, but Chinese was brand new to me. And Duolingo is not the best with their learning new languages aspect. Like, you learn a lot of vocabulary and a lot of verbs, and Chinese is very much about like actually like tone. And so you have to actually know how to speak it. Of course, I'm gonna wash my face and be right back and learn with you. Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Think of washing your face. Tira, how's your makeup going? Is it going good? Let's see. Okay. Let's see, what should I start with? Phrases or travel? I'm gonna go with travel. Putting on blush. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Let's start with travel. I do remember some of the last like lessons and units we learned in my Spanish class in college was like travel type language. I would learn things about airports and stuff and different words for it. And one thing we learned was that like this, I'm assuming, is reflecting only on Spanish in Spain, but like piso is the word for floors, and like the first floor in Spanish is not the first floor in English. Like, I don't know. The first floor starts on the second floor. So floor one, I'll just die in a Spanish airport, I would. But the first floor is essentially, I don't know if it's even like a fully like, something across all cultures. I feel like this is not the norm, but this is what we learned from our book. And that like the first floor starts on the second floor. And the main floor is like, what was it? Subterráneo, like piso subterráneo, like subterranean, like lower floor, I guess, or what do you call it? Below floor. What is the word? I can't remember in English. Like the ground floor, the ground floor. So I guess they go ground floor, then first, then second, then third, which kind of makes sense. But also, why can't we just agree on something? Like, we let you have the metric system. Please just give us the first floor, please. Or technically, they let us have what is our system called? I don't remember. Anywho, this is a Spanish stream, not a math stream. Let's start with travel. Try the perfect lesson boost for extra XP. Imperial. Oh, yeah, Imperial system. That's for the colonization. Don't love that. Anywho.
El pasaporte.
Pasaporte. Passport.
El pasaporte.
We love Spanish to English cognates. The phone. The taxi. What is taxi? Wait a minute. Oh, I can't click on it. I would like to know what taxi is. Ah, okay. My I just got rid of my commissions command. I just got rid of my commissions command too. Um, I this year has been wild as far as like art. Oh no, you're good. I don't remember where I even have it up anymore. I tried to go through all of my things and like take it down or take. I've been going through my old like stream commands to kind of try to remove things because I've been like switching a bunch of stuff over. But I used to like offer, commissions, stuff like that. And I still have like technically have a commissions form and everything, but stuff has been weird in my art career this past year. I definitely kind of came to a point where I realized that my relationship with art was not super healthy. And I was for prior to this year subsisting off of commissions for the most part. And it was not a very good experience. And I kind of have to realize that and be like, you know what? No more of that, no more commissions. And I tried it one more time and it got burnt horribly as of lately. So I definitely kind of realized, like, you know what? I'm gonna take a break from doing commission work. I have always admired people who have like a Patreon and who just make whatever the fuck they want and get a bunch of like money from I sound like super greedy saying this, but I've always admired people who have like Patreons and making like literally bank like $12,000 a month, which I'm like, how do you make kind of money? How $12,000 a month on like Patreon because they make like really nice art and stuff like that, or like probably porn or something, I don't know. But they make like stuff on Patreon and have all these patrons and get all this money a month, and I'm like, I want to be like that. I'm probably sitting on stacks like that. I'm probably sitting on stacks like that. But I just realized that commissions and stuff were like, it was not a good experience for me. And also, I started my art career really young, like in high school. And I think like, oh, it's good because I'm learning young, it's good to kind of get used to that. But something I wish I would have done was not have done commissions young. And what's that? Charge a bug. I have no clue what that is. That sounds like a scary looking Pokemon. Anywho, I picked up a lot of like really toxic habits as far as like art and commissions go. And I would just have super like awful anxiety, whether it be like a personal commission with a person or like organizations, all kinds of stuff I was doing. It was a horrible, not horrible, let me not say that. It was a difficult experience kind of coming to terms with the fact that like my experience with my art career and commissions was like not a healthy one. And so I'm glad I took that step back. Um, and I didn't realize I left pieces of it lingering, my commissions and different commands lingering around. But I'll make sure to remove that in the future. So Tiara, make a note of that. Phone charger looking bug. That sounds familiar. Wait, I want that. I think I've seen that one before. Oh, let me hurry up. Yeah, Pokecatch. I only caught one Pokemon throughout this entire stream, and I've literally tried to go for almost all of them. So we'll see. You have heartbreaking to fall out of love with your hobbies. It's great that you can take a step back beforehand. Yeah, I agree. It nearly came to like, ending fully. Like I was definitely in a position where I felt like really, really bad about like not necessarily my art and stuff, but just my relationship with art. And I have to recognize it's kind of like, where you have this problem with something and you realize you can't say, I don't want to do this thing anymore, because it would essentially like, if admitting this one thing would cause all the other things that you built on top of it to come crashing down as well. It was essentially that, but it definitely was a good thing to learn and a good lesson to like reflect on. Yeah, I got it. I don't know what that thing even looks like. I hope it's cute. Anyway, all right. Let me continue with the lesson. I am very easily distracted. I don't know why. I mean, with being on stream, and let me turn this music back on. We listened to some KK Slider covers. It's been a great time listening to this. Here's some KK Slider Bad Romance. Okay. Passport.
El taxi.
El taxi. Also, it's taxi.
El taxi.
That's so weird. In Spanish, the X is usually pronounced Mexico. How is the X pronounced? Well, the X usually is pronounced like that, I don't think. Well, it's another English-Spanish cognate.
El taxi.
Thank you for sharing. It's a bummer of a thing to go through, but in a weird way, it's nice to hear that other people go through stuff like that too. I'm enjoying the art you have out so far. Oh, thanks so much. I really appreciate that. It's something I want to talk about on stream for sure. I haven't done it or planned it out yet, but I definitely have. Before I started streaming, my first stream I wanted to be was about like my relationship with being a recovering what I call the artaholic, which not to be like intensive obviously of alcoholism, but like a real, very real experience of like my art career being coming before everything in my life. Like, woo, something I will talk about on stream with people who like can also relate to that. I feel like a lot of people could definitely get some experience. They could definitely inform a lot of people's their ownership with art as well. Some like things to take into account, or just really any hobby that you're passionate about that you're considering monetizing. Like, yeah, you might want to check on that a little. All right, next one. Let's get this ad. I'd start paying for YouTube Premium or something. Mi pasaporte. My passport.
El teléfono.
El teléfono.
El teléfono.
Un teléfono.
Un teléfono. A phone.
La maleta.
La maleta. See, maleta, I always assumed to be a cognate of English. Hydrate. I have to hurry become a Twitch affiliate so that I can get a hydrate command, or not command, hydrate stream redemption, point redemption thing. Maleta, suitcase.
La maleta.
Oh yeah, I always think it's like a hammer. It sounds like a mallet. It should be a mallet in English. How do you say suitcase? Maleta.
Maleta.
You know which criteria you need to hit affiliate. So I already have the follower thing. That was like easy, I guess, considering the fact that I already have a platform as an artist outside of Twitch. So I think I need to stream on like 7 different days. So far I have like, I guess technically kind of stream like 2. And then I need to stream for like 8 hours. I already streamed like 5 hours before the stream. So after the stream, I don't know how long I've been streaming for. Oh, well, I think I've pretty much already hit my 8 hours. So that's exciting. But yeah, I think so far all I need is to stream on like 7 separate days in like 30 days. And I'm gonna work toward that. I've been feeling more excited about streaming and stuff lately. Usually I'm streaming like one day and then I'm like never streaming until like maybe a month or something later. So this is exciting. This is new, progress.
Mi maleta.
Mi maleta, my suitcase.
Yo necesito agua.
I need water. I will say again, because it requires saying 7 days in 1 month. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I'm excited for you to hit affiliate. Also, hi. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks, internet. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, y'all are up late, so definitely if y'all need to rush to bed or something like that, then definitely do what you gotta do. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate everybody coming in today and hanging out, especially since it's like 2 a.m. where I'm at right now. Also, my sleep schedule is just non-existent. But yes, thank you for shouting out. Thanks, internet. Let's see. I've been doing a lurk for a bit. Here to hang for a while, getting some work done. Oh, great. Well, thanks so much for lurking, and thanks so much for hanging out as well. Yep, we're learning some Spanish. I know you know French. I know that y'all be learning French in Canada and stuff. Which I'm like, damn, try to learn a language growing up. Anyway, feel free to join and learn another romantic language with us. French is literally my kryptonite. I literally cannot get any understanding of it. I think because I watched Dora growing up, and like I've learned so much Spanish that in learning English, I've learned a lot of different Spanish. That when I see French, I'm like, why aren't you pronounced like Spanish? Like, why does the R make that sound? I'm not convinced that French has a W in its language. Like, the sounds that French makes are so confusing to me. I had a French immersion in elementary school. It's a little rusty. I always wanted to learn Spanish. I'm like that, but backwards. Really interesting. See, I knew that was the case. I know because people who know multiple languages with the same root, I'm like, how does it feel to be God's favorite? Like, the fuck? I don't get it. Foie gras. Foie gras. I don't know if you actually spelled that right. My French is that bad. Let me skip this ad. My French is that bad that I'm not sure if. Wait, I spelled that wrong. I don't know if you did. Like, my stuff is that bad that I literally can't be sure. Ooh. Foie gras. Yeah, see? Phonetic. That's how it should be spelled, French. Oh god, it's French, right? Yeah. I don't thought that was Chinese. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo necesito mi maleta.
Yo necesito mi maleta.
Yo necesito mi.
I need my
maleta.
Suitcase. Lesson complete. Let's see. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, let's go. Oh, no ads. Jeez, so loud. The app itself is so quiet, but the ads are literally like busting my speakers. No, I'm kidding, but. Yay. Did you hear that sound effect just then? Because I heard it. Damn. I don't know why it's still working like this. Okay, whatever. That's so weird. I have my sound alerts are on and everything. My chat bot is up. Maybe I'll have to see if... Ever since I got locked out of my account because my phone number changed, stuff has been real weird. Anywho. September challenge update. 6 quests. I will say that I love the little art style that they're using for Duolingo app art animations. Very, very fun. Very modern, very compact. All right, let's try phrases. Let's switch between. Who was it that said lately? I was listening to a podcast, that's what it was. And it said that Africa by Toto is about missionaries in Africa. Is that right? I'm like, huh. I don't think I ever knew the meaning to it. Nevertheless. Hola. Hi. The animations are fun too.
Adiós, Juan.
Adios. Goodbye. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't put the whole sentence in. Damn.
Adiós.
Adios. Let's go.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. Good night.
Adiós. Buenas noches.
Adios. Buenas noches.
Buenos días.
Buenos días. Good morning.
Gracias.
Thank you. To you, Bear. All right. 5-answer streak. Wow, wow, impressive. Woohoo. How do you say thanks? Gracias.
Gracias.
Imagine saying like agua. Like for thanks. Wow.
Gracias. Buenas noches.
This guy's voice actor went above and beyond. For what reason? Like literally snapped on the Duolingo contract. Gracias. Buenas noches. Yeah, period. God, I need YouTube Premium so bad. Okay. Let's correct the exercise you missed. Oh, God, just a little bit less than 100%.
Adiós, Juan.
Goodbye, Juan. Yeah. Lesson complete. What song is this, anyway? Happier, Marshmallow and Bastille. What? Bastille, another song? I thought of Pompeii? I never heard of that. I'm kidding, but I didn't know they actually were doing music and stuff still. Let's see. Loves animation. Yes, in my tip links. If y'all like to support the stream, me, yada yada, then I forgot you can see that. Then y'all could yeah, tip things, stuff. Oh well, Skitty. Oh, Skitty. Oh no, I gotta get this one. Nobody go yet. Make sure I get this one first. Ooh, good. Hope I get it. I never see cute Pokemon in this. A Skitty? Wait, do I have a Skitty? I might actually have one. Poke check. Wait, you have to buy some, Tiara. Poke shop. Pokeball 1. You have to do that, Tiara. Switch point Poke shop. Pokeball 1. Just type that. Switch point Poke shop. Space Pokeball and space 1. Yeah, it worked. Now hurry, get that Skitty. I've heard this beat before. Maybe I have heard this song. Yeah. Now I gotta buy another one, so next time you want to catch a Pokemon, you can catch it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. I didn't know this was a thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to, Tiara, make a note to add Pokemon Community Game to the approved user list to post links. What? Wow. That should have been mine. The Skitty should have been mine. Anyways, please make a note to add Pokemon Community Game to the approved user list for links so that this doesn't happen again. I don't know, I guess I assumed that it would do it automatically because it's a bot, but I have to actually approve that. Actually, hold on. Let me let me go ahead and mod Pokemon Community Game so this doesn't happen. That should, I think, solve the problem. Okay, all right, back to Duolingo. I think I modded them. Hold on, let me try it again. I don't know if it actually did. Okay, I modded it, so it shouldn't be a thing anymore. But yes, thank you for sharing the link. Okay. Next lesson, Duolingo. You know, I keep seeing home decor ads, which really, really hurts during this time of year because I don't have any money and I really want to buy like fall themed, like Halloween furniture and stuff. Like that would be super fun. Just a simple pumpkin candle. Pumpkin candle. That'd be good. Nice for my home. Enter my fall era. Oops. Okay. What's this? PokePass. Oh yeah, see that's how you see how many you have. Pokeballs are expensive, so yeah, keep that in mind. Anywho, select the correct image. El Hotel.
El hotel.
Another lucky English cognate.
Mi reserva.
Mi reserva. Reserva. Okay, I'm not trying to look at the answer, but we learned this word very recently. Like before I left college, we had just learned like hotel and other like words in regards to travel. Reserva. Is that just reservation? Okay, yes, of course it is. I could have sworn it had another meaning. Well, I guess I was right. Reserva.
Reserva.
¿Dónde?
Donde. Donde means where.
Yo tengo un pasaporte.
Yo tengo un pasaporte. I have a passport, yes. I have passport. Yeah. Not the bear. Oh, man. Ouch.
Yo tengo una maleta.
Yo tengo una maleta. Oh. Yo tengo una maleta. Yeah. Yeah, happy bear.
En la maleta.
En la maleta. In the suitcase. In the suitcase. Not milk. Complete the sentence. Yo tengo una reserva en el hotel.
Hotel.
Love the art for this game.
El hotel está aquí.
El hotel está aquí. The hotel is here. The hotel is here. Also, another thing about Duolingo that I don't love is that they don't teach you certain words that are like as auxiliary to the main vocabulary. So clearly we're learning vocabulary like not verbs, nouns, hotel, yada yada. But there's stuff like está that are pivotal to understanding the sentence that if I didn't already know it, I wouldn't be able to know, which kind of sucks. I wish they would do a bit more of lessons. Like I know this app is about learning words and not teaching, but it's kind of hard for people to learn things without actually being taught the thing. So.
Mi pasaporte está aquí.
Mi pasaporte está aquí. Yeah, perfect. Let's go. This is a cute animation. No ads. Sheesh. Be quick with the ad blocking fingers. Free trial. Ooh, 5 members to your plan. That's nice. Not fancy. Ah, KK covering sunflower. Hydrate thirsty animals. Hey. Well, anyways. Oh, interesting. You know, I just realized I really recently updated my stream so that I'm using stream labels instead of I don't know. If I had Streamlabs, I'm using OBS. If I had Streamlabs, it would automatically update, but my monthly follower goal is not updated. I currently have 92 followers, but it says I only have 90. I think because I have updated my Stream Labels app, which I guess I have to update that. Oh, well, okay. But that's something new I just realized. So, Tiara, can you make a note to remind me to update Stream Labels? Let's see. Let's try this next one. El tren. Another English cognate, train.
El tren.
Un tren.
When this song came out, Spider-Verse, let me take a short pause. Spider-Verse, wow. I remember probably one of the last movies I saw in person, which, I mean, I'm not a big moviegoer and stuff anyway, but like, man, really made me happy to have been able to see that movie in theaters. Such a like beautiful, like literally gorgeous, colorful film. It's so cool to have been able to see that in theaters. And the song came out, I was like, oh, okay, period. I'm excited to see what is it, Across the Spider-Verse? The name of the next movie? I'm excited to see what that one's, what kind of story it's gonna follow. But can't wait to see everybody come back together again and see even more Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Definitely excited for that. Cannot wait. Un tren, a train.
El autobús.
El autobús. Yeah. You can also say bus, I think, in Spanish. Because I think it's pretty clear what you're referring to when you say bus.
El autobús.
What kind of song are we playing in my Animal Crossing home?
Un autobús.
Un autobús. A bus.
El aeropuerto.
El aeropuerto. You got the Poke Daily. What's the Poke Daily? The airport.
El aeropuerto.
I mean, congrats, but I don't know what that is. 5 in a row. Way to dig deep.
El aeropuerto.
Yeah, during the Discord. Huh. I have in so many Discords already and am chronically inactive, unfortunately. Like, all I ever really see from Discord is people's notifications saying that they're live on Twitch. And kind of it. I need to be better about Discord. And I also need to, when I find out, I'm like, you know what? I want to be active in just a couple Discords. I'm like, okay, let me leave these Discords. And then I end up leaving a bunch. And then, like, turn around being like, damn. I'm going to post a link. You don't got to be active. It's mostly bots. Nah. I mean, sure, you can post it for everyone else in the chat. But I don't think I'll be joining. Again, I'm simply just not active on Discord at all, really. I don't want to be. Because, like, people work hard to make sure their Discord are curated for people. And I would be like, you know, I'm sure people are talking to me right now, and I'm kind of like, yeah, no, I don't know. I haven't heard anything from them. El aeropuerto, the airport.
¿Dónde está el aeropuerto?
¿Dónde está el aeropuerto? Where is the airport? Ooh. Wait, no. Okay, I was trying to do that. I thought this was a typing one. Damn. ¿Dónde está el... Oh, I didn't even get to finish it. No, wait. Damn. For me in Spanish, the R's really fuck me up. ¿Dónde está el aeropuerto? ¿Dónde está... It's the esta and el that are messing with me. ¿Dónde está el aeropuerto? Because I know in Spanish you're supposed to like blend the words together. You don't say them individually. You're kind of supposed to bring them all together. So ¿dónde está el aeropuerto? Okay, well, I guess I got it. So let's go. Woohoo. El dinero, which I feel like most people who don't really know in Spanish or who only know English are gonna know dinero is money.
El dinero.
Need more Cheez-Its. Now I'm actually good. And let's see, well, how long are we into stream? Almost 3 hours. I think it's probably the longest stream I've done. Maybe. Well, anyways, that's awesome. Actually, we're gonna go a little bit longer. Maybe do a couple more lessons, but actually I'm going to end stream after because I actually want to cook some quesadillas. Haha. Yes, it is 2 a.m. Yes, I am cooking quesadillas for dinner at 2 a.m. Welcome to the club. Let's see. Money.
Yo necesito dinero.
Yo necesito dinero. Don't we all? I need money. Exclamation point tip.
Un boleto, por favor.
Un boleto, por favor. Boleto. Oh, ticket.
Boleto.
I forgot. Oh my god. I saw ticket and was thinking bolillo. Like, if you've been to like, wait. So that when I worked at a grocery store, we used to sell bolillo rolls, and like there was a specific code for them, but also in the computer you could specifically select el borracho por favor. That's you're asking for the drunk. But wild clobus. Wait, clobopus appeared. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch this one simply for the fact that I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, catch. But I'm thinking boleto, I'm thinking bolillo. So I'm like, oh, a bolillo roll? Okay. Which I'm pretty sure is just some sort of roll. Probably Mexican roll or something, or bread. So we've gotten into the KK Elton John crossovers. Kind of cute, like an octopus that will clobber you. That doesn't sound cute. It sounds terrifying. I don't like ocean things and things that will clobber me. Unless it's Professor Hulk. Anywho, un boleto, por favor. Ticket. A ticket, please. It's cute, trust me. Ticket, please. Yes. Yeah, let's go. Perfect. Excuse me. No, I won't be taking any questions this time. Thank you. Perfect. Yay. Lesson complete. What? Man, my downstairs would probably hate me right now. Sorry, downstairs neighbors. Wow. Clobopus escaped. Little sneaky octopus. No ads. Dang. I forgot to catch it. So you're the person who forgot. That's why it got away. He's able to outrun me. All right, let's see.
Perdón, Luis.
All right, let's see. I think we'll do the last lesson for now, and then hear out and talk a little bit, and then let's see. Reset and follow. Okay, yes. And then I think I'll end stream because I'm getting hungry, and also somewhat tired, but not too tired to have quesadillas. Perdón, Luis. I'm sorry or pardon. Perdón can mean, it usually means excuse me. Yeah, perdón is like, excuse me. It's not like sorry, which I guess are different. Oh wait, no. I think perdón was I'm sorry. I feel like people can use them like interchangeably, but I was not taught that. Perdón, Luis. Yes, I think it's like excuse me. Something like that. Yeah.
¿Perdón?
Perdón. Yeah, let's go.
Sí, yo soy Juan.
Sí, yo soy Juan. Yes, I am Juan. Gotta go, but thank you for the stream. I hope you have a great night. Aw, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for being our first raid. Hope you have a really good night as well. I'll make sure to stop in and I'll love to hang out more on your sponsored streams as well. Sí, yo soy Juan. Okay, so you're doing a cover. I really don't like consider it to be music in my streams. It's like Drake and KK. I know. Who would have thought? It's really hilarious to me that he's like making all the sounds. What the fuck? No. Hilarious.
Perdón, Juan.
Perdón, Juan. Let's go.
Lo siento.
Lo siento. It's sorry, I believe.
Siento.
Yes. Okay. Let's go.
Lo siento.
Sí, lo siento. Okay. Oh no. Lo siento. What? I'm sorry. Leche, pan, perdón.
Perdón.
Perdón. Okay. I guess perdón fits the best. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna assume that assumably white man in this art has a bun and not like some locks. I find that white men who have locks love to do this sort of updo.
De nada.
De nada. You're welcome.
De nada, Luis.
De nada, Luis.
Luis. De nada, Luis.
Por favor, no.
Por favor, no. Please, no. Yeah, let's go. All right. Awesome. Yeah, 100%. No. Anywho, all right. That was a good, oops. Oh, come on. Can't leave on Smash Mouth. Anywho. All right. Thank you so much to everybody who stopped by the stream today. This was really fun. I don't expect anybody to show up considering it's so late right now. But I really do appreciate it. And thank you so much for the first ever raid. Super fun. Interpretive dance break. Yeah, enjoy some Shrek KK themed music. But yes, thank you again for stopping by. let's see. I like to and eventually get a stream schedule set up, but for right now, I don't worry too much about that. I'm gonna try. My goal for now is to kind of keep working toward becoming an affiliate, so I can have some of those fancy emotes that the children speak of. And aside from that, what was there? I thought there was some sort of announcement or something I want to make. I don't remember. I just remembered it, and then now I forgot it again. Anywho, yeah, thank you so much for everybody who stopped by. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks, Mahan. Thanks, Internet, and thanks, Zen Artist, and thank you, Big Sister, obviously, for modding, for holding down the fort. But there was something I was gonna say. I can't remember what it was. Well, anywho, oh, that's what it was. There is an Apple update coming soon. I think the 12th, and I'm really excited because I have a nice, fancy new. Let me see, where is it? That little fancy new Hades. Wait, where's the ankle? No, here. Yeah, you can't really see it too much because I'm holding it weird, but Hades controller, super cute. I love it. And basically, they said that iPad OS 6 or iOS 16 is supposed to allow folks to, whatever. Anyway, it's supposed to allow folks to be able to connect Bluetooth controllers to, the iPad. And so I'm hoping that this is being a Power A controller and it is Bluetooth enabled, that, yes, I believe, that I should be able to use it on my iPad, which would be really exciting because it would allow me to play a lot more iPad games that I'm currently allowed to do right now, which is, I mean, I don't really play any with the iPad with controllers anyway, nor do they require controls, but I would like to have them. I'm just more comfortable using the Switch controller setup. So I'm really looking forward to that. So, assuming this all works out, they expect a stream on the 12th, also like tomorrow, but not tomorrow, but like tomorrow after tomorrow. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. But aside from that, thank you everybody for coming by. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all do take some. Oh, also, yes, thank you for mentioning the dongle. I keep trying to end. Again, I did not write stuff down to actually mention it in stream. But yeah, so I actually ended up buying, that's what you call a dongle. I had like some money left over from buying groceries, and shout out to Lucker90 on Twitch, who recommended this really cheap. It's like, was it $17? Like that cheap. Capture card, which is not really a capture card. It's still confusing. I don't really know the terminology and stuff for it, but I had a little money left after groceries, and I had basically bought this capture card, which is supposed to be able to allow me to, essentially it's HDMI female to USB port or adapter. It's not really a dongle, but essentially it's going to allow me to plug my Switch and maybe PlayStation into my computer, and hopefully it'll play. I don't know necessarily how that all is going to work out because my computer is not a gaming computer. It's old. I mean, no, it's not old. I bought it in 2018, but I bought it refurbished. It's not super, super high quality. Like, it's not even what I'm doing right now, even with streaming, shouldn't technically be possible. It doesn't come without my computer charger getting very, very hot. But I'm excited because there's so many Switch games. Switch is my primary console. And so if I can actually play some Switch games on stream, I'm really never not streaming ever again. Like, fully super excited because I've been wanting this for a long time and I just couldn't get it because, money stuff. And then it's been really crazy lately. I've been going through a lot of bullshit with money, and I'm like, damn, let me get myself something nice with money left over from groceries. And so I'm really looking forward to that coming. It should be here on Wednesday. It's like some off-brand thing. It's not Elgato. It's not, any of the actual name brand people mostly rely on. I actually looked into the Elgato capture card, and it seems a little too complicated and confusing for me. And some of the reviews were kind of weird about that as well. Now, I've taught myself a lot about tech and a lot of tech stuff. As far as streaming goes, I've taught myself mostly all of this stuff, and then obviously YouTube has taught me as well. But I'm excited to get a new piece of equipment that should hopefully allow me to stream some games. Even if it somehow can't stream audio, be able to just stream. You can hear me yell about Fall Guys and yell and cuss and become a extremely toxic Fall Guys player on stream is something I'm really looking forward to. So I'm really looking forward to that. It should be coming next Wednesday. So as something that works and something that I'm able to connect my fancy controller to my iPad, then please expect some fresh new content next week. Also, some good news about job stuff. I won't talk too much about that publicly yet, but applying for in-person jobs right now, and I'm hearing some really positive stuff, and so I'm excited, especially after a time where I've been mostly inside for like the past year, 2 years. It feels good to be able to, like, you know, perhaps return to in-person work and not feel like I'm going to perhaps get sick and die. So, you know, let's keep moving with that energy. Yeah. Anywho, thank you so much to everybody for coming and hanging out on my stream, for lurking, for saying hi, for rating. All that super appreciated. Seriously, this is probably my most active stream I've ever had. And I'm really excited to stream again. So thank you for making this time worthwhile. And I will see y'all again very soon. Very, very soon. If, you know, God forbid my neighbors don't act a fucking fool, I'll call the police on them again like I did last night. Then, yeah, I'll see y'all again soon then.